I mean, there was no break for me. Even if I went on a vacation, like, when I went to Greece, I was doing homework the whole time. Everywhere we were, I was dragging around a fucking respiratory pulmonary book. Go hug him? Dude, no way. Is he being, like, is he violent? No. No, 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 no. I don't go near that bear. Not when it's feisty. Nah. Some foodstuffs? Fuck yeah. I'm just loading a bowl now. I'm trying to empty out my grinders instead of just grinding on it constantly, like grinding on the same weed, so I actually know what I'm smoking. This is I have no idea. This is a, what would you call this? A kitchen sink bowl? It's got a lot of keef in it though. This is gonna hit hard. That's the reason I'm doing this, is I really need to clean my grinders because the like the mesh is just clogged. Katie, today is Thursday. Tacos at Del Taco. Man, I miss Del Taco. But we have a shit ton of good taco places around here. Oh my god, what? Lasagna and Texas toast? Fuck yes. Cuddle a bear and give it a nice kiss? Sometimes, but you must also learn your bear. It's kind of like a dog or a tarantula. Like, even though there's like species, general personality traits, not everyone's the same. And some people, when they're screaming that loud, don't want to be touched. Oh, Kate, I've done it so many times. Seriously, is Reese here? Reese and I used to literally just sit there and mumble about how miserable we were scraping the black, sticky shit out of our bongs to smoke. Oh, yes. I've been in the worst scenario of no weed in Maryland where it was still a felony. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You do what you have to do. Shamelessly. Oh, yeah. Like emptying out old roaches that are all burnt and disgusting and maybe adding tobacco because you're just trying to bulk it so you can smoke it. I'm not sick, but I had, I mean, I might have had something. I had some sort of like strep thing the past couple days, and I completely lost my voice. 100%. It's weird. Like, I didn't feel shitty, but like the last 3 days, I mean, I could barely get anything out. I was just whispering if I needed to. It was terrible. I introduced my boyfriend to it and was shook over the intensity. Oh, yeah. I save all my keef. Kate, you want to see, Kiefer Smokerland? Hold on. Before we click, and I'll show you the shops. Tentacles, don't do that to me. All right, so this is your map, and this is where we are. It's Temple City. What the fuck? I'm in Temple City. It's gonna make me pay to go to Temple City. Okay, so we're not gonna go to Temple City yet. I'm walking. I'm not spending money yet. We're gonna go this way, because you can go both ways. Both ways will lead to a different island. Look at them. Cute. We need wood. So, oh, it's under me. Man, there really is no good place for my face in this game. There's shit everywhere. I'm trying to look for, like, where does UI not pop up? I think bottom left, actually. But that's where chat is. Shitballs. There's UI everywhere. Let me grab chat box. Don't sass me. Bitch, I will kill you. There we go. I just put it on top of my head. Forgot I was trying. Oh, it'll tell you your resources, what you get out of everything, and I wanted to show you guys. Oh, and see, I completed a quest. I just get to, like, complete it on the fly. That's my favorite. Woodcutter quest. Sick. Gives me an axe. Nice.
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker!
Thank you, theater nerd. Oh, that was a lame burp. Consensual butt touching forever, my love. Thank you for 15 months.
Manicable, if you don't smoke weed regularly or you haven't smoked it recently, I just would advise smoke with someone you absolutely trust not to ruin your time. Weed will never kill you, but you can get so high that you want to die. You won't, but you want to. And I don't want that to happen to you, because then you won't like weed. Where the fuck? Okay, so this is okay. I know nothing about this room, although there seems to be a big secret portal here I have to collect pieces for. That's it. And a throne to sit on if I'm low on health. And this bitch gives me quests. It reminds me of Dark Souls. A little bit. Acquaintance. And here comes my... Oh, should I... Oh, it's her? I'll whip out the frog.
And here comes my dear guest. It's not often that I see a new face here at the end of nowhere. Let me take a look at you, hero of Niffelheim. Bah! Don't act so surprised. I know a lot. I've already forgotten more than you will ever learn. And still remember a lot more. Do the old lady a favor. Find me one bread. As your reward, I will tell you the story of this place. And therefore, my story.
This would be me. If I die and have to go to an afterlife, this is me. In a nutshell, but with a bong. Ooh, I wasn't whispering. I promise. I've heard that. A lot of people told me that, and I didn't know. I know a lot about breathing, but I did not know whispering was worse on your vocal cords. I didn't know that. Most people aren't me. Weed makes me question reality to the point that I have a massive panic attack. That's what I mean by having a friend that can be there for you, because I've been at that point where I question reality, and I literally text Eliza, hey, time's doing the thing again, and I have Eliza there to be like, yeah, it's weed. How high are you? As opposed to just sitting there in your own psychosis, which can be a terrifying experience. That's what I mean. You gotta have someone there you can trust. I love being people's first person to smoke with, because I won't let you get too high. Even if you want to, I will call you a fool and say no. Because I'm not gonna ruin your good time, you know? Kill the chicken. Bitch. What? Kill the pig. Eventually we can capture them and not kill them, I promise. It just looks really bad while it's happening. Sometimes weed can make you extremely paranoid. Another tip, if you like to smoke and you sometimes get paranoid, this is not for people that get clinically paranoid. I am not, I would never lecture you. No, weed is not for everybody. Firmly believe that one. I'm not one of those potheads that's like, you just didn't smoke it right. But you should keep CBD around the house. Seriously. CBD can mellow you out when you're freaking out. When every single one of you is vaccinated, because I ain't fucking hanging out with anybody not vaxxed, unless you're immunosuppressed, obviously. CBD cream's amazing. CBD is amazing. Okay, so I didn't kill sheep for the longest time because I thought they were precious, but you have to. If you don't, you fuck yourself. Literally, they have sometimes... Oh, okay, random quest. Hello? Please murder. No, we're not murdering the chicken yet. So, sometimes they have something in their stomach called a Bezoar, and that it's necessary for crafting, man. CKCon? Oh my god, never. That being said, if a convention, like, TwitchCon or something ever happens, Zeke and I do plan to rent out a bar and do, a classy Chad con, at the convention. I would never expect people to travel specifically for KatieCon. I am so not that cool. Ever. It's sick. No. But, at a con, oh yeah. Look, yum. TanaCon, I still think that was kind of a, scam. I don't know if Tana knew it was a scam, but I think everyone around her helping her was using her. You know? You roll them too big. Man, I honestly to God think I get less high from joints. I think most of it burns up into the atmosphere, so I unless I'm out and about, I like a bong. Quaint smoky pub vibe? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yes. I'm just chopping trees. We have to do things. Giant floaty balloons of Katie emotes rolling. Oh no. Oh my god, no. Kill me. Fox, last year, or, well, the last TwitchCon that ever happened, I I usually, like, do a big reservation at, like, a huge restaurant or something, and then any classable that wants to come just comes, and we all sit and eat together and bullshit, and it's super fun. And Zeke rents out a bar, because he's crazy, and has a big get-together, and so we planned, like, heavily to do it together, and it would be, like, insane amounts of fun. Because there's, like, skee ball and, like, activities. It's not just standing around awkwardly at a bar. Like, there's shit to do. And then COVID. Here we are. Seriously, I don't know if you can get this specific CBD cream, but as long as you buy it at a dispensary, you're going to be more guaranteed to actually get the dose on the bottle because it's not regulated. Whereas a weed dispensary can get in big trouble for selling you something that's lying on the label, you know. They have, like, all these licenses. So, the one I get, boom, back to Niffelheim. What do you guys think of the game so far? Other than auto pause, which is obviously the best thing ever, and every game needs it. Dude, those plants that molded, I brought them. I was doing like the 12-hour light cycle on them, and I would bring them in and put them back out every fucking 12 hours for like weeks. Ugh. The boobs jiggle. Oh, I know. And when we go in the dungeons, you get to see the bootay, but not yet, because it's pointless. I tried. You just die right away. Like, you can try, but it's better off to get at least a few supplies on land. Tip from ClassyKatie. Get some supplies on land. Otherwise, you're just gonna fucking die. Which is actually okay. This is one of those games where you don't lose anything if you die. But if you die, you get, like, a debuff stuck on you until you take a certain potion. Dude, I mean, the convo's really good today. I'm able to do both because I'm crazy. I don't know if I can kill him yet. We'll see. See? I'm murdering. I'm a murderess. I'm gonna die. Well, at least you guys will see what I mean. It's fine. See what I mean? But all it is, it's kind of like, wow, I become a ghost and walk back to my body. And I just have a debuff. It's nice. I like that. You don't lose any gear. Nothing's gone wrong. I like that a lot. I hate when dying, like, fucking kills you. Luckily, our winters are dry, so by the time they get chunky, there isn't much rain, but I just plant my outdoor plants in pots so I can move. That's smart. That's what I do now. I learned my lesson. In roguelites, it's so nice. I mean, I can't wait till you see the dungeons, because it's kind of Minecraft-y. Dude, I didn't listen to the music very much when I was just trying the game out. This is fucking beautiful. Run. Run away from the wolf. Or we could just kill it over and over. We have the potion to get better. Let's just do it. He's howling. Cute. Please die. Thank you. Lard. Oh, and the other thing I like about this game that I noticed is, like, you know, in most games where you collect, like, shit like mushrooms and stuff, but if you eat any of it raw, it will just poison you. Like, nothing is good raw. There's a lot of good raw shit. Like, you're not totally fucked. There was, like, your vegetables and shit, you can just eat it, and it'll give you some health back. There's not everything is just, like, fucked. The toadstools actually give you health and crit chance. I like that a lot. It's little things. So you don't necessarily have to already be making, like, nice chef food on your cookery to eat. You know, I've been learning, like, now they're starting to add, like, you know, they'll say, like, the THC, the THCA, or whatever, THCB. There's, like, a couple different forms they're actually listing on all my weed now, which is interesting. It's cool. The first time I grew outdoor, I felt like a lumberjack at harvest time. African landrace plants grow into trees. Dude, that is Maryland. Yeah, but I loved it. Like, Maryland would get cold in the wintertime, but not cold enough. It just, you know, all the deciduous trees lose their leaves. And then once spring hits and it gets a little bit warm outside, it blows up. It's wild. Like, I always compared it to Jumanji. Look, we can build. Like, greenery just fucking all over the world. It's wild. And it'll grow over freeways and shit. They're constantly having to chop it down. It's really similar. For fun, ask your dispensary for a lab report. Ooh, I should next time. Should I call ahead? Is that a weird thing to ask for on the spot? I wouldn't want to, like, because there's always people in there buying weed. I wouldn't want to hold them up. But I wonder if I could call ahead and be like, yo, just for funsies, can I get the reports on these? I would too. I hate taking, that's why I order online. I hate taking people's time when it doesn't need to be taken up. I don't like to waste people's time. The one thing in the world you have to yourself is time. It's sacred. Walls! I just want to read one to my chat. Oh, dude. Every time I go in there, what game you playing? Sometimes I just don't want to talk about what I'm doing for a living. The small talk is asinine, but they're really, really nice people. I like my dispensary a lot. Look, you can make bolts eventually. I want to cut some more trees down. I keep getting freaked out by being blonde. I would never do this on purpose. Chicken, come here. I hate doing it, but feathers make arrows. And for honey. Okay, so the bees will attack you, so I always go harvest it first. My inventory's full. That sucks. I've noticed that you cannot grow your... I don't think you can grow your inventory in this game. It's a nightmare. So I play a lot of inventory because you need everything. There's never really a time when you can go, oh, I don't really need that thing. Bitch, come here. Let me eat your chicken soul. Fuck. Oh. Wow, I hit him from far away. That's why my signature at work is thank you for your time. I love it. Time is so sacred. And I think some people are very, I wouldn't say like selfish or anything, but, not conscious of other people's time they're taking. They get very neurotically wrapped up in their own thing, and they don't realize that, like, you're taking up someone's valuable, like, life hours. Cooking. Oh, and I'll level up. You level up while you do it all. Look, a sheep. Give me your bezoar, bitch. Oh, what? Oh, I guess healing would be a good idea. See? And now we can just sit here and passively heal. You can eat, and it'll go faster, but... Most people that come in there are probably super happy with their purchases. Where? Oh, at a weed store? Yes. I've gotten a couple vapes where they add terpenes to the distillate, like they call it a hybrid, but it's not a plant hybrid. Dude, I have a PAX Pro cartridge right now, and it's obviously a liquid, and it says it's a keef cartridge. What? I got it because it was on sale, but normally it's more expensive than the other ones. Yep, Kate, I do too. I'm like, when it's convenient to you, when you have time, like, no rush. I always say no rush. I feel like I need to tell people that because in our world today, especially, we're very much a society of immediate gratification. And I don't want people to think like I'm one of those if I'm not. Like, sometimes it's important, but sometimes it's like... Yeah. Vapes are made with PG. What is that? It was probably keef they decarbed. Yep, that's what I was thinking, because they have a keef cartridge, shatter cartridge, like they have all these fancy named cartridges, but they're all a liquid. I really like the keef one because it hits so smooth. Really smooth. Look at that, I'm all healed and I did nothing. I love this. I like this game. LZT said he didn't like this game. Is it because he's like a pretentious fucking Swede who's like, it's not accurate? Is that it? LZT, where are you? Hand over the dopamine, bitch. Honey is very valuable. Get honey all the time. Honey and herbs. That's how you do all your alchemy, and honestly, like, I think potions are like the fucking way to go. I don't know. I haven't played enough, but I think. Due to me not really socializing with a lot of people in my young life, never understand the importance of someone's time until college. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. I grew up, and still to this day, I struggle with being insanely selfish. Like, I know it's in me, and I feel it, and I have to, like, fight it. Because as a kid, I had no one there for me, and I think, this is just my theory, but I think because of that, I was always just out for number one, like, survival. Like, survive your older brothers, survive all this fucking shit that's happening to you, just get the fuck out of the house. And I have to rub that off as an adult. You know? Candyman, I'm doing okay today. How are you doing today? Deal. Beer, flammable tar, both very valuable. This is why you want honey. You need beer to make, like, all the potions, and honey is the main ingredient. It drives me nuts. It's kind of hard to find. And a lot of cooking will take honey, and you'll use it on accident in cooking. You'll be like, ooh, look, a new cooking recipe, and then you have no honey, and you can't make any beer, and you have no potions, and you die. Not that I'm mad. Worked on the Harley? Ooh, nice. All potions are beer. I mean, doesn't that make sense, though? This one's also really hard to come by. That's why I cut down every tree ever. They grow back pretty fast, and this is like a main ingredient in everything. It drives me nuts. Some of the hardest shit to find is like main ingredients. I'm a master! I love this room for the ambiance. Isn't it very Dark Soulsy? I like it. I just realized my hair looks so much like my bit cup and all of my new emotes. It's almost like Monkey Jesus told the future, and I'm a little haunted by that now. There's a Sam Adams for every affliction. Hey, all the women in my family live till they're at least in their late 90s, and they drink like fish. I don't get it. I don't drink, I'm probably gonna die early. Who knows? Cheers. Yeah, that's pretty weird, monkey. I want my life to be soundtracked like this room. Because this is what I imagine it would sound like if I could hear my demons. Me and my brother were left to ourselves when we got older, and that was us. Like, there were so many kids. I've said this before. I'm pretty sure my parents just wanted to make sure we were alive at the end of the day. And if we were, it was a success. And beyond that, there was just too many of us. And so, and we were, like my brothers, you guys have heard my horrible stories. I won't, because they're triggering. But we were beat around a lot. And so as an adult, I have to realize, like, you're not in that situation anymore. You don't have to be a self-centered cunt. Other people in the world matter just as much as you, if not more sometimes. And that's important. Self-realization's big. That's a lot of my the 3 years of my 30s thus far. Excuse me. Bunny. Oh. I like the bear area. It's cool. Or wait, the wolf area. Sorry, we're in the wolf area. The bear area is cool, though. I'm excited to show it to you. All the alkaline brines them. I mean, my Nana, dude, some fucking strong gin and tonics up until her last days. Like a diabetic doing that shit. I don't know how she lived so long. Maybe it's kind of like, what's his name? Kevin Smith. He survived his heart attack because he was so high, it kept him relaxed. Like, maybe my Nana was just so drunk she couldn't get stressed out and die. I don't know. Spite, probably. My other grandma lived till she was 78. She smoked, like, 2 packs of, like, Seneca 175s every day since she was 13. And she never got cancer. It's crazy. Spite. And she was mean as fuck. Mean. Grandma Grump. She was that grandma that, like, you know how you hear stories about how someone will save your crusts till the next morning? She did that. For breakfast, lunch, dinner, anything. She would haunt you with your crusts or something. Oh, look what just popped up.
Hail the dank lord, motherfucker. Big Daddy.
One of my /r tall fellow humans who doesn't fit in the world. Thank you so much for friendship. And 20 months of a sub. That's crazy. Thank you. Spite is powerful. It really is. In the hospital, the meanest people just live for fucking ever, and I never understood it. Oh, I'm at the shop. Okay, so this is where you can buy shit, but I like to sell him shit because it's really hard to get. I mean, this is where you're going to make all your money. It's him. Dude, Rabbit Ray, I got my confirmation email today because mine is a week from today. My second one, I'll officially be vaxxed, hopefully, for the most part, whatever they think is going to cover me. But I'm still wearing a mask and washing my hands constantly. Because fuck being dirty. I've always said, if I make it to 80, I'm going to try everything. I won't be alive long enough to, like, really critically injure myself or get addicted. Well, unless I tried meth, but I have no hopes. My mom used to always say, God doesn't want the mean people in heaven, so he makes them live longer. Ew. Dude, right, Eliza? Well, there's so many people not vaxxed. I don't feel safe. I mean, I think Biden, not that Biden's all-knowing, he's repeating what his medical team is telling him, but the government of America is now saying we won't be herd immune because there are so many people who refuse to get it. Pisses me off, man. I just realized what fucking time it is, my dudes. It is late. Today flew. I don't know what to do. I have to, like, end and, like, order dinner or something? It's so late. This is a weird late stream, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun today. They don't trust science. Not only do they not trust science, they get vehemently angry at science. Like, they're personally fucking offended by science. We have 13 minutes left on the battle. Let's play games. Fuck what time it is. Well, whispering is worse. I don't know what to do. How do I make you guys happy? We have 13 minutes left for the battle. I think it's fair. We can go for 13 minutes, right? Finish the battle. I don't like hanging you guys. It's not nice. I'd be pissed if I got hung. I would probably not hang out with that streamer anymore because that shit pisses me off. Get it done. But I will. I've been drinking so much of the tea that Mickey DK sent me and putting honey in it. Let's spend 13 minutes learning ASL. Oliver, I'm not even kidding you. Get out of my head. Last night, I was thinking to myself, if my voice isn't back today, I was going to buy a game that taught us ASL and be like, this is what we're doing today. Because I can't talk, but I want to hang out. It's nice that you can say your president's listening to your medical experts now. It's nice that my president has some. I still don't know about the last one. I think he was the only president in history to never have a full cabinet because people just kept quitting or getting fired. What a guy. I don't normally wish ill will on people. Normally. I don't think I really want to buy anything. I just want to show it to you guys. Dude, I don't know American Sign Language. I mean, I know like a few, very few words because I dated a guy whose little sister was taking it in high school. But I've always wanted to do that. Honestly, I'd love to learn a language with you guys. I'd love to brush up on Russian and actually be able to speak it again. That would be nice. Which one? Eagle or Ice Dragon? I can feel my heartbeat in my fingertips. Whoa. Eagle? The Eagles, that was my first one I tried, and it was really cool. We can go to both. We're going to go to both, but it's, like, creepy, and there's ravens. Well, they say it's an eagle. It looks like a raven. My secondary purpose to tuning in is to note that it's definitely not morning. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? I used to say good time zone, but I mean, honestly, it's the same thing as saying it's morning somewhere. I might be saying good morning to Fiji. Who knows? Australia? Good morning, mate. I can't do an Australian accent. I apologize. Bitch, why? I don't have a fucking shield. This is a horror escape. Hold up. This is my other favorite thing. Pulling open your inventory fucking pauses the game. I love it. In the immortal words of Zach Braff. I would choose dragon too, honestly, but, you know, some people like birds. It's morning here, just very early. I mean, when is it morning and when is it just really fucking late? Thank you, Wiz. Once you learn the alphabet, you're pretty much set. But I can say pie. And I think this is gravy. Thanksgiving was around the time I dated this boy with the sister that was learning sign language. Anime, I agree. I mean, it's ironic. We're so tolerant of people that are quite literally spreading a deadly pandemic. But, like, you got dark skin, go to jail. Oh, you didn't cause a crime? Meh. Go to jail anyways. That's what we made him for. It's disgusting. It's the moral of the story. Ah, fuck! Come on, that was so close. Piece of penises. Good night, Kate. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope to see you again. Jail or worse, like it's there. Yeah. Give me my dead body. We got shit though. I think we can like go make some stuff. I feel like when you get to 4 a.m., it's morning, not that you mention it. Yep, I'd say 4 a.m. Usually when I worked at the hospital, because I worked night shifts, I'd have to stay up all fucking night, and it was terrible. Usually, like, between 2 and 4 or 2 and 5 a.m. was the hardest. Like, 3 and 5, I think. That's where nothing was really happening. Like, most people are in their deepest sleep, and I would be so fucking bored out of my mind. But then once, like, 4 or 5 hits, you suddenly get another jolt, and you start going. It's interesting. Build the sawmill. Yes, please. Yes, Smooth. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Faded Friday, Weed, and it's Nocturne Rewatch Night. 6 p.m. Eastern in our Discord, in the voice channel, labeled Shh. And it is quite literally my favorite day of the week, and I love it. We have a lot of fun. Please come by. Everybody's welcome. You do not have to sub to me to hang out. I don't make people pay for my friendship. Makes me feel much more like a hooker than I already am. If I'm awake after 4 a.m., I can't sleep until after midday. I'm kind of the same. It's kind of hard. Shh, I know, it's hilarious, because I know people are like, wait, what? I can make a bone harness, sick. Why are you here and why are you wet? I don't have to pay for your friendship. You don't, Knives, but I guarantee if you unsub from me, someone would gift you a sub forever to troll you for the rest of your life. Because that's life, and that's people. We're not going to make coal because you get a shit ton of it when you mine. Fuck that. Ooh, Smooth. Boom. Big Daddy literally just did what I was going to say out loud. Exclamation Discord. Join us. Our Discord is huge. Please don't be intimidated. Just, like, explore it well. You don't have to post. You can just, like posts forever. It's awesome. I love our Discord. Now that it's working and doesn't make me have a panic attack every time I look at it, because I know it's not working anymore. It works now. Oh my god, it's our battle. Perfect. So basically, that's the game. I want to show you guys the dungeons real quick, because I was talking about, like, the Minecrafty element. So I have a pickaxe, so we're good. We have 2 pickaxes. Your pickaxes break pretty fast. Always bring extras. But this is the coolest aspect of the game. So you can make portal scrolls. They give you 1, but they're pretty easy to make. Like, it doesn't take a lot of resources. And say you get really deep in the dungeon and you run out of inventory space, and there's a really cool chest right there. You can right-click that scroll, and it pops a portal that'll bring you right back to your home dungeon here. You can offload all your inventory and go right back, and it never expires. It's amazing. And so usually I carry on myself like 10 scrolls, whatever. This game is pretty forgiving, but also kind of hard. But, like, not annoyingly hard. Like a 4-hour, like, boner when you have to call your doctor. You know what I'm talking about? CK3.